let me pick up on that. I love you putting this into a practical context. What are we trying to do? Whenever it's technology for the sake of technology, to me, that's a red flag, right? In fact, it's often not about the technology. The bits and bytes can do a lot more usually than the biological work units. That's what Michael Hammer of re-engineering fame used to call us. What are we trying to do? And the one area of new technology adoption that's been, top of mind for me is AI, machine learning and AI. And one of the things that I've observed in the last few years is that there's been a lot of investment, but not a lot of return. There's been a lot of projects, but not a lot of deployment. I mean, I'm talking about between 80 and 90% failure to deploy. I'm talking about billions of dollars invested in startups, new divisions in existing companies without yet return. So yes, AI is going to change the world. Yes, AI is essential, but we've got the penultimate adoption challenge, which to me, it seems to be about trust, right? We've spent, many years learning how to use machines. Now we're trying to really develop trust in what the machines are doing, right? Why are we getting that output? How should we use it? So I see two big problems around adoption, Larry. One is increasing regulation, privacy, bias, discrimination, right? You mentioned earlier about really using it for everyone. And then the other thing is this adoption challenge. And it doesn't seem to me this is going to be solved easily. So, what are your initial thoughts on that, Larry?
That's an interesting observation, Lee. Adoption of AI is a challenging topic, to say the least. You're absolutely right. Trust is a key factor. The growing field of AI ethics is really, really important. But I want to step back a bit. Sometimes we talk about AI as if it's just ready for adoption. It's ready for people to just jump in and say, I am using AI now. And that's not the case. AI is under development. You see the recent exciting developments in the field of AI, things like ChatGPT, et cetera. This is all just happening. The investments that are going to be made in the platform, the democratization of the platforms, the integration of those platforms and data into actual products that we use every day, that is happening, but not yet at the scale that it's going to happen. So when we talk about AI adoption, we still need, in many cases, that thing that we're going to adopt, that thing that we can buy, that product that makes sense at the price point that makes sense. And that's going to take years. I'm not worried about that. All good technologies take years. There have been some really amazing developments in AI. We have to deal with all of the issues that you just talked about. But there's got to be more technology development in AI as well before you'll see just broad scale consumer and corporate adoption.